Before I came to Kent, I knew I wanted to do a year abroad, and I knew I wanted to go to America as well. And then from there, it was just deciding where in America. And I really had my heart set on going to New York, but the only place that they had was in like New York State, and it was actually like 5 hours away from Manhattan. So I thought, okay, I can't do that, so I'll go to the other side of the country. And I picked California because of the weather mainly, but just because it's such a diverse and like relaxed state, and I really could see myself studying there for a year. At the University of California, Santa Cruz campus, I did have the option to study what I wanted as long as it was okayed by my contact at Kent. But even though I had that option, I could have done like maths, science or something, I stuck to what I knew, and I did a lot of English modules. I did a really great Shakespeare class for 1 quarter, and which was quite intense. It was like three lectures a week. They're like 2 hours long, and we had like seminar and loads of homework for it. But I hadn't studied any Shakespeare since sixth form, so I was really excited to do that class. And we did like the classic standard like Romeo and Juliet, Othello, but then we also did A Winter's Tale, which was great because I'd never looked at that before. So yeah, that was a brilliant class, and we had a really great professor as well. He was like a recent graduate, and he was like really enthusiastic, and in our lectures they're quite interactive. Somehow to pick just 1 or 2 like amazing experiences that I had in America. Pretty much every day I was just kind of wake up and be like, I'm in America, this is amazing. But for me, I made a really great group of friends, and we all went on like a little road trip for Thanksgiving, and that was like really, really fun. And it was really nice to be taking part in like a traditional like American holiday and experiencing it with like actual Americans. And we went to this really great national park area called Yosemite, and I went on a camping trip there too, and there's like a really great photo that someone took of me like sitting down and like just like overlooking like these like vast expanses of rock, and I was just like, wow, I know England's pretty, but I can't believe that I'm here and doing this. I think really I just had some like wow moments whenever I was in a big city, when I was like in LA, just like touching down at the airport, I was just like, oh my gosh, like with my friend, and we've been on the plane for ages, and I was like, we're here. And being near the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, and like walking around New York, and everything that I did in America has had a positive impact. Like it made me more confident, more responsible, even though I was getting like lost in like San Diego. It was all a big adventure. My advice to anyone thinking about doing a year abroad is like stop thinking about it and just do it, because anybody who has had that opportunity to go abroad like for work or to study, and then they said, I could have gone there for like 6 months, but I didn't. And I just always think, why didn't you do that? Because you will regret not doing it in time to come. Like maybe not at that point in your life, but like a year down the line you will be kicking yourself because you would just have missed out on some brilliant experiences.